Hello. Welcome. Yeah. I kind of want to potentially make a new KaZi outfit sometime. I have to decide on that. I think the forest is closed currently. Yes, it is. Yeah, we'll just leave the eyes red for now. Actually, I might do a quick model update to one of my other models too while I'm here. One is it? Let me go to a different car.
Hey Malk, be careful. Those ones aren't as reinforced as the cables. They don't want you standing on them.
That's a poorly parked car. Now it's gone.
Hi, KaZi.
Hi.
Amelia.
Didn't... I thought B walked in here.
The car is back. Okay.
You are cold-bodied in a hot summer day. That is making me want to stay right here, but...
No, not you. I wasn't trying to get you.
Wait, what?
Alright. Alright, here we go. Wait a minute, I gotta get
Yeah,
this right.
if Amelia was driven off, I
I don't know.
would chase after him.
Alright, there we go.
Not
Alright, you ready?
because,
Grapple hold onto that.
Hit the radio.
Yeah, that's more along the lines of, Lefer not being upset.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with an angry liquor.
Ghost creature. Oh shit.
No, considering they are a child,
It's a
I
car.
think there's
A ghost
way
car.
about that
I
actually-
assume it's a ghost car.
Very slow car.
Don't get into random people's
Ah.
Also, it revs incredibly high. I must assume they drive around in first gear everywhere.
Danger, danger. Don't get into people's cars.
Did Lefer never... Wait, Lefer wouldn't know about stranger danger.
Mm.
Okay, very important thing. It's thing that we call stranger danger. You shouldn't be getting into people's... if
Ah.
people comes up to you and you don't really know the person...
That wasn't what I wanted to do. I was trying to look at the model's stats. Not change into it. Okay.
If you have like custom voice box.
Like myself or anyone else here, they saw you getting into someone a stranger's car.
I'll
Like,
just be the
Ah.
stranger. I'll fight him.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
The crunchy stuff for a
Okay,
minute.
so
Alright.
so it's
I
okay to
just
do
saw
things
laser.
in self-defense, but if you're getting into someone else's
Mhm.
car and they're a stranger and then you attack them, you're just
Because
attacking
I'm
them. That's not self-defense at that point.
potentially in the next few days, KaZi, I want to talk to you about something. But don't worry about that for now. I'll talk to you when I talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to fight him, but he wouldn't fight me.
The sweater.
Well, they just probably didn't have any energy for it.
Would you like some more water?
I don't know. I don't remember. His name's Mark.
Looking at
You're okay. You're fine.
Car.
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 Where'd it go?
The ball. Huh?
Am I able to move?
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, there they are.
Pardon me. Pardon me. I'm not trying to turn.
Bing, bing, bing.
Okay, and then some water.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Ah.
Say hey and stuff.
How's your day been, KaZi?
Okay.
I think
Fantastic.
I'm gonna go start getting things ready.
Awesome. Good to know. Mine's been alright. I went and
Only,
helped the people fight a big rock monster. What are they, people?
are you
That's the easiest way of putting it.
of course.
Ah.
Also, I have meat pineapple. Would you like some meat pineapple? There you go.
Thank you.
I try to be as
Yeah.
quick as possible, okay?
No, normally pineapple isn't meat. I'm just doing that. But that's just a weird one.
Ah.
Yeah, no. To be fair, I've been actually at Ludwig's for a bit.
Why is
Okay.
this model's texture so big?
Granted, I was home last night because I saw Rainy walking
They
towards
were.
parts unknown, and I'm like, I shouldn't let my kid do this. Probably that'd be bad.
Hey, we're, if it means so much to you, we're gonna be open up the brood soon enough. You know, I want some more food. You know,
What day is it? July. One second.
Get ready.
Let me.
Okay, yeah, oh yeah.
Shit.
Oh, that's right, you gotta get the broth stuff going. So, hopefully Night will be around here soon enough.
Delightful.
Totally
Maybe I'll
not
stop by
nervous.
for a bit. You're gonna do fine.
Ah.
Opening day is always the hardest part. But
You'll be fine,
I
darling.
trust me, it'll
know.
be great.
I just realized that I don't know if she's gonna. Hold on. Let me get in comms real quick. No, she's on the comms.
Yes.
Oh, she is.
You might wanna taste.
Yeah,
Just over 2 weeks, your birthday. Yeah. But check. I know it's next month.
Never mind, for whatever gosh knows reason, I gotta. There was something that
Alright.
happened earlier that caused me to mute myself.
Let's go for a walk. I need to brain walk. I know you like walking, but sometimes when I'm doing loads of thinking, I just walk. It helps me focus a bit better.
Yeah, there is a couple of new things around Orlando. Ah.
Oh.
Keep it moving.
Okay, so I'll say one thing since they're the comb era. So I know you've been helping. I know you've been helping my sister out with the whole the comb thing, but there's some more wild ones going around with a Vespa Queen today, and the wild ones are somewhat territorial, so keep that in mind. So.
Ah.
As some animals are, and I'm sure you know about that. You've seen enough of the forest and that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll sit down. Is there anything you wanted to do, KaZi?
Mm-mm.
No, I see. I'm glad. I'm glad. I guess I'm glad you're so happy with things.
Ah.
I don't know how. Actually, how long is summer left? I think probably like a month left of summer. Then we'll be into autumn again.
Ah.
I'll be honest, autumn's my favorite season. I'm not a fan of the heat. I don't. I'm assuming heat doesn't bother you that much. So I don't think there's much reason for it. I'm not sure how I'd describe heat. Looks, I'm not sure you sweat either. Okay, never mind. When it's warm, KaZi, does your like skin feel different? the best way I can describe it, unfortunately. I thought not.
Discount peanut butter.
Oh, there goes the sun. Alright, my legs resting. More walking. What's that? And why is it there? Do you see a phantasmal box here?
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's just me. Alright. Well, I'll ignore the phantasmal box. I assume it belongs to Wick. Okay.
Well, it's gonna be a basic plan.
Sorry, excuse me.
Okay, got it. Okay, you're gonna be my bouncing board for a moment here, so I'm gonna ask you things. Okay, so theoretically, KaZi, it is in fact Paddy's birthday tomorrow, and I need to think of what to get them. And what do you think would be a good present for Paddy?
Mm.
Nothing at all? No idea?
Well, I think I can't really set up a shop here. Well, did so well. Oh, hello. Nice to meet ya. I do love it. I'm just.
I mean, okay, there's a few ideas. I mean, we know she likes Pocky.
Can't tell if those are speakers or
Ah.
saddle.
I don't know. They might be big.
So there's one idea. But on the other hand,
Sound system, you could just carry it on your back the entire day like that.
on the other hand, some things would be too obvious. Something like Christmas related would be way too obvious, I think. But it's also not Christmas, so nothing's in stock for that. Okay. Do they do jumbo Pocky? Have you ever seen bigger ones? I haven't done so. Bigger boxes.
I am so happy right now.
Oh, looks like there's going to be mostly docile. Alright, that's fine.
Yeah.
Ain't that something? Have you
They fixed the road sign. Holy shit.
I'm looking for them.
Ah.
They fixed it, KaZi.
Oh, I've been looking for
Mm-hmm.
I should know.
I won't explain. I won't explain to you why it's fixed, because that's very complicated and requires you to have a knowledge of the rules of the road, which is also very complicated. Now we'll save that for a few.
I'm surprised you don't really recognize me, but to be fair, I guess I look a bit different. It's the
Listen,
one
it'll be
over
fine
there.
if they do that. Don't
Oh,
worry,
it's you,
it'll be
actually.
a-okay.
I do remember you kind of.
Oh yeah, okay, because then they'll get arrested.
KaZi, do you have a way of opening this? Do you know how to make them open up the forest to people?
Mm-mm.
No, no shit.
Here, watch this. I got this. Well, watch the.
What about you, Roger? Or Indy? Either one of you.
You just
No,
have
I
the
can't pull
magic
out the-
door opening spell.
Open sesame.
Okay, that was actually gonna be my thing.
I mean,
Well,
the
hold
second
on. Say it with an
idea is
accent.
that-
If you say it with an accent, it might work a bit better.
and make sure it's French, and make sure it's very, very insensitive.
Go through all the different dialects that we're used to hearing. You know, French, Spanish, Elvish, Orcish.
Italian.
I feel like one of those is not like the other.
One of those things potentially doesn't belong.
Alright, I tried Elvish.
Have you seen milk?
It doesn't work.
What was it? Gandalf says. Can't remember.
Well,
The door
try.
open.
I know if it was made. Whether it says there's
Yeah.
no reason that it didn't work.
Make sure
but-
they're okay. Make sure things are okay.
How was it?
They were by
Although after, so I have no idea how
Indigo?
yesterday's little
Talk.
stuff happened. But
What?
There was a big, like,
Behind you,
5-story tall
behind you,
drum.
motherfucker, right here.
I'll catch up. I'll catch
Oh,
up.
did
Oh,
you?
the-
Hey, what's up, man?
Later.
Huh. How have you been, Leviathan?
It's been.
There was a 5-foot story tall
Haven't.
gorilla. And that was basically the main
I
part
can
of it.
see that.
oh, well,
See that?
Everest is
What the
walking
fuck happened
around,
here?
so there can't
Like
be
a-
two towers.
Jesus.
Wait, are you there?
Yeah, I was one of our party members couldn't come, and well, I was always said the only times I'll ever get involved in the waves is if it's A, here in this neighborhood, or B, in the acres,
Betrayed you.
and the latter came up. So
You know what? Fair.
That's fair.
I don't know. Part of me's kind of thought about volunteering as like as a proxy in case someone's not there, but I don't know.
Why is this one model particularly large? Like this one Sal model is particularly larger than
Sure. Yeah, I'll help.
my other ones, inexplicably.
I just provide supplies and, personnel where they need. Like in the last wave, where they before needed equipment and a pet crew, and they needed guards for the medical station.
2 minutes, but my attention span isn't that.
There was a big temple on a hill on a small island. That was basically what the place was. No civilians, fortunately.
I know what to do today. I know what I have to do today. I gotta go back to the keep for a tiny bit of time and come back here.
Oh.
There's
I
a
just realized.
How mysterious.
Ritual.
Mm-hmm.
Also, who's in critical and like in the hospital? Now that I think about it.
No
I
one
know if you
knows.
went
It
to
wasn't
the,
communicated.
yeah. I know she went to the hospital, but I don't know if she's critical.
So
I know.
apparently has a broken arm. I think it's as much as I know.
Oh, I know Miss Fee, I think, broke her legs. And that was the main point of injury. I think both of them.
Yeah. Alright, time to amputate.
So
and get
fees.
them robotic hooves.
Huh.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, it's an excessive. It is an excessive cure to a very not minimalistic problem, but to a simpler problem. So the ritual, by the by, that I do is something that we saw at Dragon's Spire, but I thought to extend it as a offering to here, which is I go to the keep, I grab the box of safety cones, and I bring them back to the hospital. I just put them on
Very important.
people's I put them on people's nightstands next to the hospital beds.
So what about
I know what it means.
one on each limb? One on each limb and then one on the head.
Oh, the kind of
So-
game.
Mm-hmm. So for Fee, I feel like putting two on her makes sense. One for each leg. But
Very
I
important.
also feel like I might get yelled at for that. So perhaps we save that for a day.
Seriously. Yeah. Oh, a thing of note was the boss enemy wasn't only killable by the heroes compared to the other times.
Oh.
That was a new
That's
thing.
interesting. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be the same way like in the future.
Things don't tend to repeat twice from what I've been told. So it probably won't be.
Potential. Ooh. Fucking hell, I was gonna throw myself to the side.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna hit you.
Right?
I know that. I hope. I really hope I do.
Hey,
Sounds like confident.
First. It happens.
Stop there.
I just
Oh yeah. Suppose I should have. Hey, KaZi.
Like a
Any that with
Mm-mm.
you'll get it eventually. Don't worry.
Ah.
If you're really struggling, we could try a different one. It's up to you.
Mm.
But still try to get new expression to try and still having problems getting the hang of this one.
Which one are you trying to teach them currently?
That.
So it's supposed to be surprised.
Yeah, kinda.
Ah. Well,
And,
at least I recognize facial expressions.
I'm good. I guess I suppose that makes sense. That I wouldn't be innate if you're not a humanoid.
Among Us.
Are those invasive species?
No, they're not. They're a subspecies.
Ah.
Sus.
Ah.
I remember seeing one of these back at Misty.
Ah.
A while back was red one though.
Sus.
I remember Hicks seeing one and he like screamed like a little girl and ran away.
Yeah. Yeah, I was on the other side of the wall. I was outside while he was inside trapped in a hallway. He was screaming. I don't understand, but hey.
Ah.
Sus Among Us.
Ah.
Sus.
Ah.
I think we have the entertainment tonight. Right here.
Sus.
Ah.
Sus.
Ah.
Sus.
Ah.
Meeting.
Ah.
Among Us. Sus.
Ah.
Didn't work.
Sus.
Ah.
Sus.
Ah.
Sus.
Ah.
Sus.
Ah.
Feels like
Ah.
a K in my brain.
I think this is the literal definition of brain rot.
Sus.
Ah.
Sus.
Ah.
Excuse me, little one. Hold on for a moment. We are planning at some point to go in that direction, but if you keep pointing at them and going sus, they will engage with you the entire time. So eventually, we gotta go in that direction.
Do you have a
So you
mirror?
have two options. No, well, hold on. So you have two options. We can supply you with a replacement, or you can just walk with us when we go that way. So at least we're back in the city proper. Hey, look at that.
The witness of communication.
At least it
I was just gonna stick a mirror in front of them and have them eternally point to themselves to the end of time.
Yeah, that's cruel, though. At least this way they have.
That's a fair one. As a fair one, we have to be fair and reasonable at all times. Fair and
At least try
reasonable.
to be. At least try to be. I'm the
reasonable.
last one. And reasonable.
Look who it is.
It's
Look who it
applications.
is. It's the applications who, I'm assuming have you looked and have you seen if they actually exist?
Seeing as I am currently suspended from the keep from all duties, I can't exactly go in and do that.
Okay, I'll get Sal to do it then.
Yeah, you'll have to get Sal. Oh, Varys can do it. I feel like I should be concerned, but you know, I'm not going to. Not today.
If it comes down to it, I will physically pick up that car with my big arms and just and tell him like, okay, you're going nowhere.
You ever see these what the hell? Like, they're a toy that some kids use. That I remember from a while back. They look like a little skateboard for your hands. I just imagine that with the car, and you could just do little kickflips. You know what they're called?
Yeah, but that's what they're called, tech decks.
Well, you could absolutely
Oh,
treat
yeah.
one of those cars like that. Although, unlike you want to put your hand in the driver's seat and try to drive the thing with your wrist. I feel like that's just going to end poorly.
I think you'd like that kind of thing, honestly. Something to fiddle with. I'll keep that in mind.
There's a hobby shop. They might have something like that.
Oh yeah, that is technically a hobby thing. I never thought about that. Hell, do you want to? Shall we go look? Why not? I got a medal.
I'm not doing anything right now. We can go. Ari, you want to come along?
Fuck yeah.
I'm good. Thank you for offering, though.
Of course.
All right.
Oh, my napping place is closed.
That was a noise.
Damn.
Yeah.
The shot.
I hear that. It does sound like it does suck.
Normally, my sleeping napping place is, you know, the big.
But yes, and the reason I'm not talking to you about that thing now, KaZi, is because my brain needs to catch up with itself before I can ask you. So it's fine.
You too?
Yeah. And my brain suddenly became a snail. It's fine.
Sometimes they just don't make sense, you know. Sometimes you just gotta take a little time to consider what was, you know, what your dream was about.
Really consider it, really think about it, really internalize your own thoughts.
Sometimes I don't like to do that, and I just like to immediately assume what something means, get it completely wrong, and then just mislead everyone with information. That's not true. That was a really terrible joke.
I mean, okay, look, I don't doubt, but it's happened at least once, because that's probably happened to everyone at least once.
What do you mean?
You know, saying something you believe to be true, and then it accidentally causing problems when it turns out to not be true. That's happened to everyone, I think. Well, what's my brain thinking? Nope, brain's empty.
Head empty.
Oh, yeah, actually, never mind. That's a subject for another time.
Do you need to talk about something? Or?
No, just a comment, and I'm considering things whilst I'm saying that. Okay, so by the way, I asked, I asked him if he could figure out what the third church looks like, because then it's a lot easier to get to it. Because that's basically how we got to the second one. So I was like, hey, just see what it looks like, and so I was asking about clarification and on Hannah's problem. Right, if what would happen if the supposed solution was done to the one doing it? I want to make sure things are fine. And if potentially that's not the case, I want to talk about it,
I'm going to be distracted immediately. I need to.
No, it's fine. Look, I've been distracted. Honestly, I've said this a few times. For the last month and a half, I've just been 20% brain capacity. Trying to, honestly, one of the only reasons we haven't done that fucking boat trip is just because I have trying to get everything sorted, and I was getting the energy to get everything sorted. I would have done it months ago at this point. Alright.
Yeah, we gotta stop here. I was gonna ask if there's anything I can do to help with that process.
No, I think I've just about to do anything now, unfortunately. Like, Quill's thing will be the last thing, if it works. If it doesn't work, well, potentially.
Okay, let's see.
Well, and provided you end up with you after having a long thought, you end up with what was intended. That will provide us more things to do.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah. All right, KaZi. No, I didn't think I asked you that. I think I messed you up before, so I won't say it again. Did I? Okay, go on. What are you saying?
Oh, all I was going to say is, KaZi, there's a very important decision that's coming up in the near future. So, if they have one of these things here, I know they have, like... Let's walk to the door. I know they come in, like, in a variety of colors and, like, designs and such. So you got to figure out, what color do you want it to be? My eyes just playing tricks on me.
One second. One sec.
How's Gil doing?
Sorry. I was checking my phone.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
Should probably cross and do that.
What's the worst that can happen? A car comes.
Yeah, it's my fault.
Cars aren't real. Except they very much are. You good?
I'm just checking something. So I can tell you the correct information. Thing I brought up to KaZi earlier.
Where the hell did KaZi go? Behind me. Startled me, I turned around, all of a sudden there's just KaZi in my face.
Yep. Okay, there you go. So, just checking my brain. KaZi's birthday is next month on the 11th.
You joking, right?
Yep, 1 year old.
No, it's just kind of funny. I didn't know that.
I thought you were going to say, and it's also my birthday.
It is.
Are you joking?
No, the 11th of
That's
August is also my birthday.
Alright,
Okay.
two
Based off of.
2 for 1. Yep, so I'm just going off the day. I'm going off the day that the proverbial egg hatched. Because my person who was keeping an eye on things could only see things as metaphor. So. Groovy. Well, hopefully they have something. Well, even if they don't get the hang of it, KaZi, it's something to try. These things are quite small. So, it's really in the corner. Your favorite color is red, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we'll get a red one then. I'll get this for you, KaZi, don't worry about it. It's in the spirit of helping you explore stuff. So I see no reason not to.
You see anything else you like, KaZi?
Oh, Christmas Lego. I see. Alright, fine, that works.
Patty.
Oh, I see. Yes, it's Patty's birthday tomorrow. Well, okay. You wanna buy this one for her? I suppose you debit card time. We helped KaZi get a bank account recently.
Oh, thank God. Wait, who's put money in it?
They occasionally do work for my sister, helping with the Combies. So they get money that way. Plus, it's not like KaZi has much, I guess, existence expenses, because the puddings they're getting free at the moment, and anything else is kind of whatever.
Yeah, I get that.
Oh, there's easy little. Well, I might just do this a bit quicker. KaZi, can you munch on the edge of the packaging so I can get it out for you? It's a one little bite. There you go.
A small nibble.
Makes it easy. There you go.
You can't use KaZi's box opener. It's rude.
I don't know, it's functional. Alright, we'll go outside. I'll try and explain how you do this, because I'm also not the best at it.
So KaZi got this Lego set for Patty.
Alright, this'll do. It's like a slope. Alright, I guess put the Lego down for a second. Alright, KaZi. So here's a little skateboard. You do the fingers to kind of. I'll show you. Move it around. See? And if you get really good at it, you can kind of do like tricks like tilting it or little jumpy things. I don't know how to do that. That's probably an instruction manual. Here you go. Let's give a yeah, I think accidentally took a munch out of the instruction manual, but to be fair, I did ask you to do it, so it's kind of on me. Like, yeah. Like try like tilting it from the end. Okay, do I remember one other trick? I think I do. I think I remember one more. It's when I'll explain how it works before I do it. Where you kind of tilt it and then you use the momentum of you tilting it to make it jump slightly, and then kind of press it down. Like a kickflip, and they call that. I think.
I think maybe I don't.
I'm not a skateboard person.
Back.
You're looking in.
I think of it in practice, just like anything.
Yeah. I was gonna say, so I'm thinking about this. I'm like, man, this is
What are you thinking? Well, there's some pictures in the instruction manual of stuff you can do, but you know, it'll get better as you get better at coordinating.
I don't know why, but I have this strange, bizarre urge to teach or find someone to teach KaZi how to skateboard now. Use little long
Actual skateboarding.
Yeah. Well, I mean, KaZi does, and I believe Zach used to once upon a time, but I haven't seen him in ages.
It's not a bad idea.
Listen, it's something. It's something fun. They can use it to get around a little bit faster if they wanted to. I mean, sure, they can, you know.
Crunch and fly, but it's fun. Alright, there you go. That's something for you to work with.
Thank you.
Pretty groovy. Now, right. That's definitely your Lego. Alright. Well, I guess future Patty's Lego.
I think she'll like it.
She's got a very easy to remember birthday. It's like 25th of July. Almost ironic, actually.
How's that?
Opposite end.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
yeah, like one of the furthest days from Christmas. Actually, that's what most kids want. Actually, they want a birthday as far away from Christmas as possible, so they can have like so it's spread out. Oh yeah.
Get twice as many presents and gifts, I suppose.
I suppose I'll go say Ellie.
We're going to go see Ellie. Oh, I thought you were mumbling something behind me. I was like, what?
Hobby shop of KaZi. Got him one of those little mini skateboards you can do with your fingers.
Like I think some people call them tech deck. Yeah, tech deck.
Yeah, one of those.
Hello, Jack.
Hello. I'm the drift.
Where are you?
Oh, that could be an ashen. You don't know.
Dimensional ashen lizard. Whoa.
Well, I don't have that funny name tag.
No, it's just like whatever I was about to say was very stupid, so I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, so I remember the last wave and such. That was
the Lost Islands this
don't
time.
normally. I just don't normally see people. Well, I don't see people outside of the usual faces that live here come by so often. So.
I mean, it's been, I want to say, a long time coming. Honestly, I'm happy because.
Yeah, KaZi, I don't think would really care about trash. Really, I don't think she really understands the concept of death too much.
Tis the nature of the metaverse. Things happening all the time, everywhere, always.
She also didn't really know KaZi, or they didn't know KaZi that much, or they didn't know trash that much.
Isn't it like a peace treaty day or something?
I don't know. Well, let's see. Think about it. Have any of you ever heard of anything like disastrous happening on Christmas or New Year's? Ever?
Yes. It's called the previous years of me enjoying Christmas and New Year's.
I remember for Halloween.
You find your festive enjoyment to be a disaster.
Nah, it's just it's a time. Like I said, last year was a pleasant change as we got closer to the holidays, but previous years before that were not good.
So that's unfortunate.
Yeah, Christmas. Yeah,
I know
Ludwig
with
at Christmas.
Halloween, it's like along the lines of you're supposed to be scary, but I know when it comes to like Christmas and such, people just kind of get a bit more scary, if that makes sense.
Oh, I was just thinking, looking at that billboard, whoever paid for that advert really got ripped off because you can't even read the text on it, on the bottom, unless you're like all the way back here.
I mean, assuming that person's a mascot, you can probably find it in like the store if you look for them.
It says, actually, let's just see what it says. I'm gonna walk the way back
What
here.
does it say? Can you read it all the way back there?
I guess so, if she's all the way back there.
It says get a free cat girl.
Wait, get a free cat girl? Isn't that illegal?
I assume it's not literal. It must be like a poster or a, something.
You say that, but it's Orlandosaka. It in fact could very well mean.
I mean, if it's I suppose if it's a brainless, like, homunculus, then that might be a weird loophole for that.
Is it, like... I know I'm a necromancer and technically would benefit from something like that, but even then, I don't... Like, generally speaking, I don't know if that's... good? Or, like...
Well, there's always the
legal?
internet. Always Google the legality of it, I guess.
Also, and even then, like, because you mentioned the poster, like, that doesn't make it any less weird. It makes it a little bit less weird, but even then,
I'll be frank, hello. I think they've got a very specific audience in mind when they're making advertising, and that audience is none of us.
You know what? I'm not even going to question what kind of audience that is. Then
we're going to go with the age-old response. It is an audience meant for older people. And you will learn about that when you're a full-grown adult.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's one of those ones. Yeah, ill people. Yeah, these ones that I'm gonna high five it.
I'd like you to preserve some level of innocence and your youth while you can.
That's a common thing people say these days. Well, I guess in cases like similar, or just like with more young people. Myself, technically, but and then that feels wrongish. I don't know.
Alright, time to.
We speeding up? Okay.
I mean, we are actually walking on road at that point, so yeah.
Ill-advised unless in the company of a neighborhood watch member is my formal position on that.
We are being escorted then, that's what I'm being told.
Escorting you guys. That's how it works.
Careful, KaZi. We're in trouble. We're being escorted.
No, you're not.
Oh. Can't believe you're being escorted. Damn, already.
Yeah. There we go.
How you feeling?
Adrian.
I'm bruised, but I'm fine.
I assume the bruise thing. Well, the fact that you're not in the hospital bed right now bodes well. I also haven't heard anything too crazy about people outside of the two that I have.
Most people are in a hospital right now.
That makes sense.
One place or another. I thought my team was going to be off that list. I just took Folia to the hospital. She has broken ribs. Things I can't mend specifically myself, so...
Ribs are never fun to heal.
She'll be fine. It's just, I gotta figure out the details of what's going to be going on. other stuff. That's not as important.
Yeah.
Details of what if we no longer do magic?
I want to learn more specific healing magic. I just don't know if there is, at least for me, in the incantation base that I know. So I need to figure that out. So I'll be reading books again and seeing if there's anything about that.
So, look, I guess it depends. So, okay, so let's start with this. It's incantation based. What are your current forms that you can heal?
I have Zwite Heal and Zwite. No, that's it. That's it. Zwite Heal. It's just a basic healing. Well, it's technically better than basic. But...
let me see if I can get a system. All that is good. I'm still thinking. I might have some access to some books, like little things for like so not healing necessarily, but for elements like drawing out poison and things like that. You wouldn't do anything like major, but it could be a start. Maybe learning something else.
I think I'm also starting to think about this the wrong way too. My healing magic is only good for combat stuff and in the middle of combat kind of thing, for flesh, for bones, that kind of thing as well. I probably need to be leaning more into alchemy specifically. When it comes to healing ribs.
You're lucky this year, KaZi. Your birthday's on a Sunday. Nothing happens on a Sunday.
That probably is closer towards night. Seeing as how she's So there is with another direction you could also look at too. That also would be beneficial because you do healing, yes. Have you considered anything potentially towards mending?
Yeah, the wave stuff was really good. That event was really nice. It went really well, even with the extremely low. Well, not extremely low. It was a good amount of people helping out on the enemy side, but we outnumbered them so much. But it didn't really feel like it too much.
I'm not sure how well you do with bardic magic.
I don't know. I also don't know how to play an instrument.
See, that's the beauty. You don't need to. Bardic magic. So the beautiful thing about bardic magic is misconception is you have to have an instrument to play it. There's also people who dance, sing, recite poetry, things like that.
Yeah, the big guy was cool.
Through song and rhyme, you can make an incantation out of that, so long as you incorporate certain words into it while you're rhyming. So you might be.
I don't know if I have the charisma necessary for that. No offense, Ludric, but I'm not that kind of person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really cool seeing the new bosses each time.
Maybe more we can try at the West. You could also actually hold on. I might know something for you if we're going on that route. So there is I've read about it a while back, and maybe I can look into trying to find a location where one might exist. It's not a legendary item by any means, but it's uncommon. Ogres and trolls and other more nomadic tribal societies, naturally they make do with the harvesting things from the surroundings, like hides and fibers and things like that from nature. There's some that can enchant items, and there's a particular item. Grand Wardrobe, I believe is what it is. But essentially, they wear it as a shield. But you can also hit it like a drum, and it plays like a drum. And certain ones are enchanted where if you hit it, or if something else hits it, it causes shockwave to bounce off of it. Now, you may be able to do that with the shields you currently have. However, they're also still considered a focus of bardic magic, because again, at the end of the day, it is.
Remembered, Knight's potion and ramen shop opens today. Maybe we should go there.
That's actually why I'm walking around myself, actually.
Oh, there you
I was hoping to stop by.
go. Alright.
I'm gonna go get some food from the Kehoe Mart probably, and then head back to camp and start packing things up.
The Bruin Zoo recently opened up. Why not try there?
This is the Broodstein.
Let's see if there's anything there to take for takeout.
Probably.
They might.
Wonder if it's actually open right now. I feel like since no one's out here, it probably is.
Fingers crossed it's open.
Well, there's a bunch of people in front of it, so either it is or...
Opening
open.
Yeah, makes sense.
Grab your hair and not let go.
Probably.
Place is open, however, I will warn you, it's a little crazy in there right now. A lot of people.
If you guys want to go inside, give me a moment to see if we've reached max capacity or not.
My condolences about it.
Dog spotted. Thanks.
Ooh.
He treated me with respect.
Sounds like it's popular.
A lot of people don't treat me with respect initially at all. At least the kind that he had.
We got like 3 tables in case you guys want to go in and get some food. So
can I just get
takeout free to go in.
Ideally, if possible?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Do I need to go into order or? Yes. You gotta be somewhat
There's
social.
a lot of people in there.
There's sadly no drive-through.
Sociability isn't a
Not yet,
problem.
anyway.
I just didn't know where to
It's in
pay.
time.
Wow, that's very different. Yeah. Alright. I don't imagine you've had much reason to try ramen before.
It's healthier for you. You eat too much meat in your
Thank you very much.
Hands you the 3
We'll
bowls.
go to the last
Put the
one.
upstairs.
I see.
Very good.
Here's 50 credits. Take the change.
Okay.
Hi.
I hope you enjoyed.
And there you go.
Here are some napkins.
And the shoulder is 15 credits.
For,
Oh, right, you already paid for that one. Okay. Okay, thanks you two. Hope you enjoy.
No problem.
I did. It was very good.
Hi.
Howdy.
What'd you like?
We're
Take a
thinking,
seat
we're
if you
thinking,
want.
well, what do you have? We're thinking more on the
also
stew
sit
end
at
of
the
things for myself and KaZi.
Okay, so
Just let me
we
know
got
when I'm
tonkatsu,
over and
miso,
I'll
shu, shoyu, and then we have ramen and blood, but I don't think either of you want that. And then we have what's called the Blue Cowboy, which is a beef broth with beef, and it has mana attack and defense potions in it. But I can make it without it, that's fine. But yes, that's...
Back in the day, if you didn't.
You got any preference?
I could get you something to eat.
Okay, we'll just have 2 ramen then.
I'm just here for takeout.
Tonkatsu, I guess.
That's okay.
But okay.
You get it taken care of you.
Alright, that works.
Oh, this is the tonkatsu.
Tonkatsu. You're hungry too now, aren't you?
Actually, let me see if the rest of my body.
Well, I like KaZi. Just remember.
Are you taking it to go or are you eating here?
Yeah, tonkatsu is
We'll sit down for a
pretty
teensy
much
bit.
the form of ramen you can get, so it's not like...
Something I can
I'll
get.
sit down with them. I'll wait until they go pop
It's also the best.
For
more than
anyone.
Would you like me to get you something to drink while you wait?
Oh, okay, this might be a bit more complicated for eating. I'll have to explain it to you, KaZi.
Yeah, might be, do you... KaZi, do you know how to use chopsticks? Because I want you to learn.
Yeah,
Good luck.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'll have to do that. Don't worry, I'm the designated.
That is the most evilest thing ever.
Let's go take a seat and I'll come show you.
Oh, wow, someone's really hungry.
Okay.
In terms of food,
Right,
actually,
that's 10 credits, by the way.
Yes.
I'm distracting her.
can I order 3 as well, or do I need to go to the front to order?
Yes.
Have fun.
I'll try a blue cowboy.
Alright. Yeah, I'll
A blue cowboy? Okay.
borrow one of
Just
these.
letting you know now, it is
What do you have that's not
500
potion
credits,
based?
and it has 3 different types of potions.
Everything.
Okay, what are the other
It's a little
options?
spicy.
Okay, KaZi.
The other options.
So this
We
one's
have tonkatsu, miso,
it's a bit more
shio,
complicated than
shoyu,
usual.
We have ramen
two
for
tonkatsu
synthetics,
for,
as well as
two
some
katsu balls
blood
for,
ramen for our
That's laughing.
guests.
No.
What about the tonkatsu?
So basically, you
The
eat the
tonkatsu?
you use the
That is-
chopsticks to eat the noodles and the other stuff, but then you drink what's left. This is the type you can drink.
Give me just a minute and I'll get it over here, okay?
Actually, technically, you don't have to drink what's left. That's optional, but most people, I mean, a lot of people do.
You good?
Yeah, look. Alright. I'll put them in your fingers, alright? Okay, and you. Actually, I'll just say it with my hands. It's probably a bit easier than trying to explain it to you like that.
I'm now happy. I have now accomplished.
Yeah. Don't bite. Just suck it off.
Ramen.
Don't even.
Nope, nope, not today. You're not getting me today.
Alright, no, you try.
Nothing.
It occurs to me that KaZi would like the
I hope you enjoy.
Is it how much tin
I'm
and
not too hungry, but I still want to support you. Are you able to just put broth in a cup for me to drink?
Thank you.
Just do miss.
I hope you enjoy.
I'm gonna do my best. Make no promises, but it should be fine.
I drink the broth, so I do either. And Fable is running around somewhere.
Like always.
5 minutes. Whisper, you hungry?
Oh my god, why did you shift hunger pain? You can't do that, Mom.
That's incorrect. You can absolutely do that if you try hard enough. It's not very effective.
So, what we have first is tonkatsu, miso, shio, shoyu, the ramen for synthetics, and blood ramen
I'm just
for
gonna
our
grab a stool, and pull it over here.
We're doing well on the cuts.
Oh my goodness.
Cicada ramen, apparently.
Cicada ramen, we don't sell that
Shio?
here.
Shio is a chicken broth.
I'm sorry, we...
So, what are you thinking, KaZi? Do you like it?
It also comes with
Mm.
that are made here.
I'm gonna write up that so we can get started with that while there's still security out there.
Okay. Good luck, Mom.
Hi,
It's a good
brother.
idea. Oh wait.
It is a good idea. It is a good idea.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
wait, but the problem is, hey.
How you doing, Patches?
Okay.
It's good to see you.
Why do you ask?
Okay.
Well, your thoughts?
So not right now. No, we need to test that sort of stuff.
What are your
out and
thoughts?
whatnot.
They're just saying hi.
We're touching bugs.
Hello.
It's fresh, which is what
I
matters.
have to look up recipes first.
Exactly.
No, darling, if you don't want to handle bugs,
You wanna take a seat and I'll just
Blue drink.
Yeah, I mean, it's what?
Not for long. I'm going to be kidnapping you one of these days.
1, 2.
Oh.
Oh dear. What's the same?
Fish.
Okay.
Able to hop up onto the seat?
Yet to find out.
The cosmos is gonna make it difficult for them to actually hop.
I'll be fine. It'll be fine.
The thing said before. Make sure you leave the baby at home.
Uncle, what would you like?
Oh yeah, no. Yes, of course.
Okay, sir. Surprise you? Alright, so
Listen, Sal came out on my last little walk that I had in a wheelchair. And I had to play the running games of carrying her out in a wheelchair the entire time. I worry.
I would hope that you have enough faith in me that I would leave the infant at home when I go on a walk.
You call me what?
Blood ramen for vampires.
and it's the only thing we got our proof.
They don't sell cicada ramen here, so KaZi.
Also, I'm not telling you when. I'm going to like
That's
forcefully
not a
summon
particular
you from wherever
ingredient
you are.
in most ramen.
Why do people suddenly have an obsession with doing that? I don't understand that.
I mean, unless you're in like
I got a
Southeast
picture
Asia, maybe
of
that might
Lenero's
be.
funny summoning circle, so I can try using that to summon you.
Okay, so that is two different schools of people. Aren't that I don't think that's gonna get you.
What's your opinion on ramen then?
I'll just rewrite it a little bit. Just use it as a basis.
This is how accidents happen.
Scribble out Daedra, replace it with
Do you not have taste
Arcana.
either?
See who I summon by doing that.
Got your ramen?
That's fine.
I mean, you don't know if you don't have taste. How can you not know?
That is fine. That's worth it.
Nothing bad.
Well, I suppose if KaZi made you and they didn't know what taste was, it would make sense that you would also not have it.
Is it where you put the lime and the coconut?
Honey, you want some?
That's the song.
I'm not hungry. I just have some miso soup in a cup that I'm sipping on.
I have the cowboy special.
Howdy.
Hello.
Blue cowboy.
We currently have
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Oh, I was in a flesh room.
for synthetics and blood ramen for them.
Nah, I'm glad you got out of the flesh room.
Yeah. Oh, I was eating there for a while. It was good. I was gonna bring you a KaZi, but when I left, the door closed.
Yeah, don't go to the flesh room, because it sounds a bit weird. That sounds a bit weird. I mean,
it was delicious.
We're in a weird zoo.
I personally enjoy the miso.
Do you know what type of flesh it was?
And we went on a 20-minute adventure along the roads.
Okay, so
20-minute adventures
it's lesson time.
Really badly.
Okay, yeah, that's lesson time. We don't eat mystery meat like we know what it is, because it might be not good.
Not as bad as it could have been, but
because it could cause you harm or be something that shouldn't be eaten.
You know what they had?
In terms of
You won't know unless you try.
Miso? Okay, I can get you some
You can always do science to figure it out or ask someone, but usually the latter.
Personally,
Would I've worked busier, honestly, at the Lotus.
It's supposed to be, you wouldn't buy a stock if you don't know what it is. It might be shit and a waste of your money.
That is a stock market, though. You buy it, you don't know what it is. That's a gambling. Stock market is gambling.
Very loud in here, so she's
You do know
Let's
what it
go
is.
gambling.
The company
Not
is.
really.
Company's
always loud.
slowly getting her used to loud noises. Like, usually we'll play white noises or thunderstorms, like the sounds of things like that to get her used to it. So she's been doing
You're
it.
an 80s. You're an 80s. You're an 80s. I can understand.
I make money.
Yeah, I just don't want her to be
I usually do.
scared of stuff and sudden loud noises given the what we are constantly around and the
Just like the pudding market. It's going up high.
randomness of things happening.
Stocks and pudding.
There you go.
Just taking time for people around it. Yeah.
Is that how it works?
You heard the trigger word.
The more something is bought, the more desirable it is, and the price goes
So
up.
we need to buy more pudding.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
This is how we teach KaZi tax stuff.
I did. Oh God!
Nice
Oh,
She now has the high ground.
Oh, you're right. They're technically getting an income now, so they gotta do taxes. You're right.
No, basically,
Don't worry, I got someone.
Okay.
I got counted.
I'm taller now, which means I can.
I'll help you with that. Don't worry.
Who does your taxes, by the way?
if you so desire, you
I do.
can.
Oh, what's up, honey? Sorry.
Well, basically,
What do you do to the taxes?
Okay.
yeah, it's essentially what that.
I have a process. Okay, let me put it this way. I have like 6 spreadsheets.
That's fair enough.
Thank you, ma'am.
What?
Excel
I have 6
spreadsheets.
I have them categorized. I have all of them logged in by like each thing. So I have one categorized for courier work, one categorized for Vicarium as a whole, business purchases, etc. I have another one categorized for Victorsil, because we have income making there as well.
Oh, I
have a couple others in there.
Get back in there. Get back in there.
What do you like making?
Hi. You guys have any
Luckily,
bowls
with
like me?
luckily,
Where does that come out of your mouth? Where did that come out of?
Thank you.
My mouth.
Do you like anything else?
For some reason, that one's very, very tech fighter.
It's
actually when it comes to when it comes to Orlandosaka, the taxes here are like,
Oh right,
like
I
it's a
could just
really
make
good
it go away
system.
immediately.
It's so easy. I don't have to worry about much.
Alright, it's gone.
Where does it go when you do
Essentially,
that?
each building has its own like tax bracket connection to it.
Do you
So I
know
have to
where
make
it
sure
goes
that
when he
all
does
of them
that?
are.
You know?
Okay, so they got the apartments. Obviously, the Karim Island, which is the biggest thing in taxes. That's the thing that drains us the most.
Well, if
Honestly.
in 1,000 years' time, a plague of cicadas is
Having a
something
sky
we'll know where
island
it
is
came from.
extremely expensive.
Doing okay?
We're constantly paying off stuff for it all the time.
Okay.
That's to be expected. It is a big investment.
Well, the only reason, I think one of the big reasons why we're staying up afloat and just a little bit more when it comes to like financial wise is because we're right next to a majors college, as well as there's a lot of people like to commission stuff from us and get courier work from
makes
us.
sense.
So we're able to
How to
sustain.
make money?
And
How do you
a
want to
little bit
make
of
money?
I put stocks in the farming market, and then no. I buy a farm, and then I get insurance on it, and then we have a plague of cicadas come in, and then I get money.
10 credits, please.
That's fraud.
Out of a D.
Yeah, that's kind of illegal. Yeah, it's illegal. Sorry.
Oh,
That's illegal.
Darn.
Also, as a secondary thing, the farm would be worthless if it didn't have value to begin with, so you wouldn't get shit for it.
Yeah.
No, that's when you build housing on it. What do you mean? And then you make it a housing.
That's illegal.
Land now. Only again.
Watch your hand. She's gonna grab it.
Do you have a legal?
She's gonna grab it. She's not gonna let go.
So good? The fuck took me for a
Do you
minute.
have a legal? Do you have a legal advisor? You know, someone you can ask if stuff is legal.
So you know, she
That's three
has
lawyers.
like my grip
They
strength.
say a lot of things.
Even watch.
They told me to come to them if I ever have ideas.
No, just
Yeah,
ignore it.
then.
Well, she just has,
I've
she
lost
just has
it.
really strong grips.
There are lawyers after all.
How are you enjoying it, Katsu?
I almost lifted her out of her cradle because she grabbed onto my bloody branches. I got up. She always went out. Like, oh god.
And you always seem to like lose your right eye then?
Yeah.
Like 11.
So biting my hair.
Yeah, we have a lot of.
At least your hair isn't the freaking metals anymore.
You have a blind spot.
It's edible.
You see my hand?
Yeah, so you know we don't have to be worried that she accidentally fucking somehow ingests some of your weird metals.
Oh, do you see? Where do you see her when you do that?
So I would rather not have to go to fucking why is his name slipping my mind right now?
IG.
I'd rather not have to take my infant daughter to IG and be like, hey, she ate some of the metals, please get it out of her. And then he goes, can't do that, let me melt it into her body. So now that she's made out of metals too.
Thank you for the mail.
Yeah, not happening. The only stuff left of it seems to be in my blood itself, and it reacts accordingly. That's about it.
Oh, have some tea.
I know. What are you grumbling about?
I'll just be kind of.
She's using her foot to get you.
I'll have green tea.
Your bones click, my goodness. Do you have bones?
No? How's that happen? That's full of much stuff.
I'll have
That
you
makes
know,
sense.
I get
Do you have
pedicures and manicures
bones?
all the time. I have very nice feet.
I like these.
Give me a finger, I'll give it a feel.
I think.
I'll give it a feel.
The finger.
I guess it's bony.
What's up?
Head back on the street.
Wait, teeth are bones? I have teeth.
Oh yeah, you have teeth. That's fair.
I have teeth.
I'm just gonna step outside. No rush.
Soon we'll be selling.
Do you need walkies?
Old enough to sell that.
Okay.
Oh, right, you need to be also of age to sell that. Okay. I'll just take a soda.
Oh, nice.
Sorry.
Good
luck.
Just any fruit soda. Make whatever works.
Patty,
I have the weird.
Sure, why not?
Oh, gone.
Give me a moment.
Right.
How you doing?
hope you are good.
Oh, they seem like they're enjoying themselves here.
He's messing with her.
You're not gonna ask me for credits.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but
that explains a lot.
Okay, you're nervous.
Do you not have credit?
Someone wants to speak to me, so I'll be back soon enough.
Maybe.
Hope you're enjoying the yourselves here.
I normally ask until they're done. That's how I normally do it. Or at least it's how I'm used to doing it because it's how Lotus ran.
I got a weird question. I don't think anyone's asked this of you ever before.
Oh wait, oh goodness, wait a minute. Yeah, I just put this rag over the Lego box. I just realised, oh yeah. No, I'll talk about it in a few moments, don't worry. Alright.
Officiate marriage.
Just got my hair.
Oh.
Just got my hair.
It's not that much until inflation
Do you know hair cannot be digested?
A tiny little strength scares me.
Yeah.
It is not real hair.
The future.
Oh, I don't understand.
Alright, put me down.
Well, you're kind of made of stuff, and then you're in the shape of
So far, everything is
KaZi,
fine.
it seems.
I think we've unpacked the
Yes, you're made of friend stuff in this
I'm
instance.
gonna go take her outside and then probably go put her to sleep for a bit.
I remember how the Lotus's rush used to be.
Really? Alright, so. Well, KaZi might have hypothetically got someone a birthday present.
I would say so.
So, best not to show him before time.
Hi.
KaZi!
Wait, what do
How was the chopsticks?
I was gonna order something. I was just taking it like here.
You just come
They didn't eat them.
Okay.
They didn't. I
They didn't
forewarned them.
They didn't eat the chopsticks? Well, that's good.
I forewarned them. Yeah, I thought don't eat them.
Don't do it.
Don't eat them.
Your dad's here.
No. My dad's here. Uh-oh. My dad's here.
Your dad?
Might as well make
I've never seen your dad.
Do I have a dad?
I don't think so.
Hi. Sammy.
Hello. Pleasure.
Oh, yeah. Would you like anything?
But when's your birthday?
Yeah, I'm just walking around seeing
Fatherless.
Okay.
Just
I don't know what KaZi's is. I can't remember what yours is. I don't know the precise.
Do you know?
Do you remember? Do you remember KaZi?
Maybe so, but
Okay, but it was definitely near the end of the year. We'll just pick a day in like December maybe. I don't know.
That's an odd thing to say, but
Not Christmas. Okay. So you know what? There's a reason why. Because everyone will be so focused on Christmas that they'll be able to focus on your birthday. At least the folks who know you well. So it's best to not have it on Christmas.
Oh.
I don't know, a day like December 12th. Yeah.
That is a very
it's
specific
probably just a voice that I'm probably assuming.
That's the first thing into my brain.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Primarily
On the 12th day of Christmas.
I do mostly medical here. So, I'm a necromancer. Here.
12 days of Christmas.
Oh no. Oh, it's crunchy stuff.
Oh, you fixed yourself, man, that's awkward timing.
Make some friends.
Then we're in, and they'll crunch, and they'll be better.
My confidence just went.
There you go.
Oh.
Sometimes it takes a little crunch
I suppose
into.
that kind of makes sense, though.
I'll fix the body.
New places, new people.
You need some crunching?
Anxiety can choose to
No,
suddenly
I'm a
bubble up
blob. I can't really crunch.
start
I
feeling
can't just.
butterflies in your stomach.
Bye.
Confidence can be like that sometimes.
Usually when I feel butterfly in my
I should
stomach is when I
teach
see a very
KaZi
attractive person.
the chiropractor. Yeah.
Okay, like I'm gonna be real. I think crunching isn't exclusively KaZi thing because of their unique
As long as you know
biology.
your type,
I don't think it's a you or me thing.
to handle, I think. That's what I've heard.
Grandpa wants.
Yes, it's a very old television.
Oh no, I would think myself. I think I'm pretty good.
Surprised he
Ah.
didn't come in. Is he like large right
Well,
now?
Really big.
That's either.
well,
Oh,
I don't think you would.
I'm just assuming
Why is this antique thing in here?
What side is he on?
okay, it's a, like retro, you know, it's stylistically themed, like all the surfaces are retro.
Narcissism
Over
isn't
to
necessarily a bad thing, so long as
You know,
it
as they
get to certain levels
let,
of.
let the carpet match the drapes.
Like that's the thing with like all emotions and just.
What does that mean?
aspects of a person. As long
There's
as it's
another
not
meaning, but
overbearing,
it's basically saying have everything fed.
it's okay to be a little narcissistic.
Oh,
But
I
it
mean, a
does-
bigger TV will
yeah,
fit in
yeah.
here.
Like on that shelf. You sure about that? That's not right. That's a very flimsy shelf.
Add more supports.
Ah.
Oh yes. Do you think anyone here is a carpenter? Are you a carpenter?
Honestly. I do dabble in a bit
Oh.
of alchemy and goldsmithing as well.
You're KaZi, not carpentry. Unless you want to be carpentry, actually.
Technically, I started out as an herbalist, so yeah. I know quite a few things in that spectrum.
Oh.
Go on, you guys.
Oh. 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 Oh.
She won't get that. It's going to still damage it. It's going to damage it still, yeah.
Listen, what you do is, okay, listen, you have a heat-resistant plastic surround.
I never asked.
You coat it in a heat-resistant
Why is there a piece missing from your hat?
Oh. I got hungry.
After that,
And fully flavor how? Why did you eat
like
it?
some sort of like
Oh.
level adhesive, kind of like a paste or some sort. And then you instead of flour, you use
That's a bad force. That's a deadly force.
I'm not doing it.
It's funny seeing all the stupid people still cross the
Stranger
tracks
by
when
these, don't watch it go by
I
again.
was laughing the entire time when I was up on the balcony.
You can try to talk, I can kind of hear you now.
Oh.
Ah.
So what you then do is through your paint. We're going to
There we go. That was a pretty short one.
That's cool.
There we go.
I like the training actually existing.
Oh, wrong way. I don't know why you were having the bad feeling. They're still over there.
What if they took Tails and they were about us?
I want you to look at those platings on the side and the shoulders and just imagine how much they have to get through.
Even your position. Your position. You want to hold your daughter?
I don't know if
Going home.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Ah.
Alright, you two go.
I gotta go ask my lawyer some things.
Ah.
Oh. Train's here.
Ah. Oh.
Holy shit, it's quad. Oh fuck yeah, dude, this looks good as fuck. What
Ah.
the hell?
What are you made of?
No, all
Brand.
the gold, and I got a mat cap on, like,
That's what I
What
made.
am I? What am I? Brand.
Brand. That's what I am.
You cooked that shit up real quick, didn't you?
They asked.
Yeah.
To find something, and I was like, "Oh wait, I have this model. This is from Full Metal Alchemist."
I gotta go talk to my lawyers.
Honestly,
Can I do this? No.
No.
Yeah, I really like how it
I
looks.
can't commit
Yeah.
insurance fraud.
KaZi got this at the hobby store for Patty.
I'm not making you do anything, but she's gonna be like.
It sounds.
I'm there representing.
There it
this
goes.
brand, so-
What is this?
I mean, she's invited you as a +1. You're there as you. She doesn't really know what to expect. She doesn't hold anything. However, she does understand.
What time is that?
You know what's funny? I bought some Legos recently.
What? Whatever helper was like, we're gonna go to the hobby store. I was like, oh, KaZi could find like some dumb Christmas Legos there and get those for Patty.
Her birthday's like the 25th or something.
I think it's tomorrow. So yeah.
10 p.m.
Oh.
Or I guess today. Today now for me.
When it happens, do I just request on you?
Yeah,
or who
fucking. I was at Walmart. I was just shopping, and I'm all like, "Oh, here's the toy section." Even though it's a neighborhood Walmart, so it doesn't really have much toys. It's just mostly food and like other shit. But I saw the small toy section. I was like, "Oh, toys!" And then I saw the Minecraft Lego set. I'm like,
Lego.
So they'll know.
Yeah, I was looking at some Legos recently. I was like, huh, maybe, but I didn't get any. Ooh.
I also look at the price of them sometimes. I'm like, "Ooh."
Yeah.
Maybe I should ask my parents for Legos for my birthday instead of cleaning tools, even though I still love the cleaning tools and they're very fun to use.
You know,
cleaning.
depending on who goes there, someone will say something.
Someone will say
I want Legos, mother.
You know what?
You're 27. I want Legos.
Lego.
Fuck them.
I will not keep you.
Lego.
I'm sad.
Oh, I don't think I sent you. Did I send you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did send you the fucking E.
Yeah.
Change everything to E.
E. It's like the worst.
And instead of Y, I'll use E.
Terrible, terrifying. No one should ever do that.
That we like the pronunciation Alfie a lot more.
Listen, no one will understand my code if I.
Yeah. Hey, no one can figure it out if it's written terribly. Oh.
Everyone's like, all right, we got the source code. Let's look at it.
Never mind. Never mind. Undo.
That sounds like a fun thing. You think some game developers would try to do? They would have their code, and then they would also encrypt it using just the fines.
The thing is, it like code usually gets compiled down anyway, so it would rename all that shit anyway.
Damn.
It would rename it to like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, etc. Like most compilers do that.
Let's see. Where are people?
All right. So how's the map going?
I don't know. I haven't tested it again yet. I changed all the materials, I think. So.
Tell me if you want to test it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably grab people over the weekend at some point. Maybe.
Not the weekend.
Yeah, I just need to find some time to do it. But.
Stop.
Ooh.
I'm too powerful. Your foot will break.
What do you mean? You're a fucking... I forgot the name of the species, but they're fragile bones.
Skip it.
Skip it. Which was funny to see because I saw fucking Flurry as a skip it just on a battlefield. I'm like, what are you doing here? You are squishy. The squishiest thing fucking here, probably.
Yeah.
Worm.
What?
Worm.
gummy worm? Ah.
These things, I'm pretty sure, are highly toxic to eat. Unless you're
That
a
won't
very
stop me.
specific Pokemon. It's like, good, finally.
Finally. Fucking my roommate once bought a gummy worm for their Halloween outfit. They bought a giant one like this thick. I was like, what the? Are you going to eat that?
I'll be right back.
They'd happen. They were like, I don't want it anymore. I don't want it anymore. Too much gummy.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go and find people.
Actually, I want to fuck with people. Where's my...
Oh, hey, see you in the lobby.
I saw a an asset on Booth recently that looks like a hoodie that looks almost exactly like the little Akios or whatever.
You can wear me. Someone
Oh, yeah.
sells IRL plushies of these.
Let me find it.
Oh, it's Noodle. The incomprehensible Eldritch Abomination.
Yeah, this. I was like, it's like you're wearing Noodle. It was recolored. Like the face. The face is like exactly the same on it.
Bro, it's not Sonic. Sonic.
I need to completely change the way I play this character. I hate it.
What you're not a fan of?
Let me see. This. Not that.
I'm doing that. I'm just being a fucking asshole.
Not that. This. It's like Noodle. Kinda. Let me bring color right.
Egg.
I love eating the magic wand besides the bedside.
So, all right. So, what's on it? We need your brain. Come here. Preferably also the rest of you, not just the brain. All right. So you're the funny person. You were around for that. The funny dragon person who said, who just sits and drowns fire. Yeah, so since you can look at the applications, you can tell that they've actually signed up or they're full of shit.
Okay, let me take a look.
I would have looked it up by now, but I can't.
Because you know, because that's pretty sus. Like, there's no reason to like. even if they wanted to lie, they had no reason to specifically say that lie. They could say, I don't want to tell you.
Looking. Inspecting.
If it takes longer than like 2 minutes, well, no, it's probably a no. Because they've only been coming around for like a month or two now.
I feel like it's been longer than that.
Is it?
Yeah. They've been a couple months. I could be wrong.
That might be a testament to how long they've been just blending. But I say blending in, they are a giant crystalline looking dragon with bright colours all over them. So it's not exactly blending. Do you know Noodle's actually possessing that body?
What?
Yeah. Yeah, like they found a like non-sentient Accio and possessed it. And that's their body.
Oh.
Yeah. They just randomly said it to me once and I was like, oh, okay. Okay.
I tried to convince the weasel to make it blizzard.
Please don't.
They desired payment.
They desired the payment of the magic one
They
on
did.
someone's bedside table.
They did submit paperwork.
That's how they got it?
Oh, what's their name?
Wait, the magic one or magic
What's their name?
Radiant
What's
O.
their name?
So maybe not their name. So still maybe not actually their name. That's what's on their paperwork.
So do we call them Radiant O, or do you just like make an O shape with your arms when you're talking to them?
I think it's O, but it could also be a 0. I can't tell. Like, I don't know what it is on the paper.
Is there a line for it?
No, there's no line through it, so I'm not sure which one it is.
No, shit.
Who are you all talking about?
I couldn't tell from their
There's a person
handwriting.
who's like just hung around Dragonspire for like 2 months and never talked to anyone.
They
Just sits in the
submitted it
corner and wanders around. I'm like, who the fuck is this
a little over 3 months ago. Their paper, or
I told you.
2 months
Not
ago.
1 or 2. Not 1 or 2.
Sorry, Mo.
510.
Wait, so this person who just walked in one day just hanged around for like 2 to 3 months.
I've never
and
talked to
just
anyone in that time.
has never talked to anyone. Just submitted paperwork for, I assume, the warnings.
Yeah, they submitted a while ago.
3 months ago.
Yeah.
Okay, they submitted a while ago. But like, does
I mean, that happens a lot. That's not surprising. This happens all the time. We get paperwork from people. We get paperwork from people who have never actually been to Dragonspire. They'll just like come in on an off day, set the paperwork down on the table, and yeah, and like they never show up.
Here's my resume, and then
I don't.
It happens a lot.
That's it. If I show up, I want to do something.
Oh wait, no, because dungeon delving makes sense
Yeah.
actually.
I mean, that's the only reason we need paperwork.
People probably just assume they just need to provide the paperwork to the office, which is, I guess, Dragonspire in this instance. It's like, hey, I want to go and
we don't
go
have an
down
office.
this
I have a
dungeon
really
phase.
nice filing
We
cabinet.
have a
that holds
desk.
everything.
Higgs used to have that like desk in the front, but it's not there anymore.
Yeah.
What happened to it?
I don't know. I think it got moved into one of the rooms.
Oh, yeah.
Just say it really wasn't useful.
Yeah. We used to have. Is the quest board still up in the dining hall, or is it gone?
No.
Oh, I thought that was still there.
I haven't looked in that corner in a while.
It's been gone for over a year.
Yeah.
Ever since the guild disbanded,
Yeah.
it's been gone.
Ah, you said guild. You said, why not a guild?
I said guild
Yeah.
disbanded. You need to have both words.
The guild
Both words are
leaving
needed.
Dragonspire.
Well, there we go. We have our answer.
Wait, is that why there was
is
that big
the
hallway
name they
there? That
gave.
used to be a guild.
Yeah.
But probably. That's the name they gave, but it's probably not actually their name.
Yeah, it might not be their actual
That's
name.
always been there,
But,
but that's
you know.
where they had that's like where they had the board.
So wait, you mean to tell me Dragonspire was originally meant to be a guild?
There was a guild.
But since
It was a guild.
But yeah, that's the original intention, but it's since...
Well, Higgs started it as a guild whenever him and Fable kind of found the place and became caretakers.
There are two intentions for... There's two intentions for Dragonspire. It is a place for adventurers and those of the such to come and rest and retain their skills and their body while remaining in a safe place. And to do so, a guild is often a safe way to do so.
I was the first guild member outside of the founding members.
Is that a good thing?
I don't know.
But with what it was, they're small. It disbanded because people didn't go there for a guild. They just went there to be something else.
Hi, Weasel. Actually, wait. Weasel, do you have a name?
Gildeer with skin. Skin deer.
Yeah, they're probably gone.
Skin deer.
Skin deer.
Yeah.
Are they still? I think they're close now at this point.
Actually, wait. That's now put in my head the idea of a deer, but with human skin instead, and I immediately hate that.
Why would you do that? Ew.
The flesh deer.
Because I'm still trying to control my habit of speaking aloud. And just like that, the raptor went through the Avari escape.
Oh, I wasn't checking my phone.
Someone bought caltrops yesterday to the wave. I don't know who it was. I saw them around.
Caltrops
I
are
mean,
smart.
it was smart because some dimensional horse critters turned up. So coincidentally, it was incredibly smart.
Do caltrops even work on horses?
That's what I'm in for.
Yeah.
Huh.
Absolutely.
As long as they're not too small.
So remember, so like the hoof, like the entire thing is not just,
there's a bit of flesh in it.
Yeah, right in the center point. There's a specific name for what hoof's made out of, but my brain is tired, I think. Actually, I don't think
Talking about
my problem right now.
I mean, I think it's chitin, or at the very least, like, same thing as the fingernails. Well, most people's fingernails.
I don't think my ball calls are made out of fucking.
I mean, human fingernails, for one thing, are made from the same stuff as, like, rhinoceros, like horns and such. That's a dinosaur.
Is it?
Looking at
What
us.
if it's keratin?
Very
Those are
loud.
very noisy.
Very noisy pigeons.
I'm half tempted to see.
He's laughing at us.
Why is he laughing at us?
Because it's not a bird.
Oh, he's laughing at Sal at that point then.
Well,
It's not a
Why would he
bird.
laugh at
It's a
Sal?
dinosaur.
So me and Ida were wandering out earlier today, and we bought KaZi a deck. They looked so
Like a little
confused. And just
finger skateboard.
they're like, what do we do with this?
No.
Oh.
No, they seemed happy with it. Like,
He's
it was like-
dangerously close. I'm about to see his face go.
Oh,
It's just bonk.
About to look like Gildeer.
Say that.
We may- yeah, that's
See, I can in fact say that.
that's the true Gildeer law. That's what happened to him.
Got his face too close to a train.
That's how it happened.
Yeah, they're talking about you.
A little close to the train. Ah, yes. Yeah. Just don't want you getting hurt. That's all. That's really at the end of
Yeah.
it. Why would have been
Big train means big damage. It's never fun to get hit with a big train. Actually, true.
Unless when it is fun to get hit by the train. I would assume not.
They don't want you to know.
Is it fun to get
I've
hit
been
by
wrong.
stuff?
Like the
I've been
government
wrong
doesn't
before.
want you to
Hold on,
know
I've
that
been-
it's
Normally
fun to
not
get hit
unless
by the
you're
train.
a certain type of person.
Is that the secret that? Is that the secret?
See,
Apparently, being
I've
hit
been
by
gut
big
checked
things
by
is
a
fun.
tower shield before, and I can tell you, I most certainly didn't like that. I could only imagine a train is essentially just a really big, really fast-moving version of that. I don't want no part of that.
Then maybe you two are around for this.
That wasn't fun. Birds aren't real.
But I remember there used to be this grey, like, metallic Sonic that used to beatbox and say weird fucking shit.
It's never just a bird. It's either a magical person, magical creature of some kind, someone who's
Did you-
shifting into a bird.
Did you ever see that? I
Next
remember that
bird
for
you
some
see,
reason.
absolutely they are. If they talk,
Because I think it was 2+ years ago. Actually, you might have not come here in that time.
am I still classified as a
Right. No, this would have been around the time I would have gotten here. 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's
Very
probably,
unlikely.
it's probably a bit too old, too long ago.
It was when people were still allowed to patrol the ruins before the ruins war.
I was around for a bit. I came here a little bit back in that time. I didn't come here much around that time frame though, so I'm not familiar.
That's a big person.
Oh yeah, at least the ruins war is over now. It's been actually going for like a year, but still.
that bird's laugh. Very entertaining. It is very rhythmic. I will definitely give it that.
I was there on the fucking negotiations that ended the fucking ruins war, and it was really easy because they just literally just didn't want to fight, and they just didn't want to get punished for fighting. I was like, okay, sure. Easy peasy. Alright, we can do that. You want to peacefully integrate and just go back to your lives? Okay, sure.
There you go.
Easy peasy.
Enjoy the scenes. It's much healthier to feed wildlife seeds than I guess most other like bread and stuff, because that stuff can be very unhealthy.
If you feed the bird will return.
Who's to say I'm not trying to make it a familiar?
I saw a black pigeon yesterday. That was really weird. It wasn't a
black
crow or
pigeon?
a raven. But yeah, it was a pigeon.
Just a pigeon?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
possible.
just an old pigeon.
Okay, but
I mean,
I don't believe that then.
I mean, those are like
I mean,
a species of like white pigeon, so I guess it makes sense.
I mean, it had one of those little metal things on its foot, so I assume it might have been like a racing bird. I know some people still do that with pigeons.
Could have been someone stuck in a polymorph.
Make people race
It
birds.
had like a bird. It had like a little metal tag on it.
Yeah, that's a way you can force someone to stay in a polymorph. Put a dimeridian band on their leg while they're a bird.
Actually, we're at that point.
Yeah.
I guess actually, we're at that point.
I thought they were
So
the
if birds aren't real, then how are people using them to race?
It's,
Not real birds.
I'm in a different set of communications. They're loud, but
But they're
there
still
are
using the
times
birds to
when people
race.
are polymorph, you can put dimeridian bands
Yeah,
on them,
you
and
could
it,
race a
it
horse.
keeps
That's
the
not a
spell
bird.
going until you take the band off.
No.
So it forces a form of continuation.
Pigeons have an
They're
internal
called bird
compass.
races.
So
Yeah, they call them bird cages too, but birds aren't real.
So you can put it on people that are birds and they can't take it off because they don't have hands.
I just got a terrible idea.
When you get like,
I'm realizing I keep trying to win a losing battle. I keep trying to win a losing battle.
when you're like 50, so when you got crow's feet, I'm gonna point to your face and go, look, you got crow's feet, but they're real, the birds.
But it wouldn't be a bird.
Anyways,
What would they be?
how are you?
I don't know.
Actually,
I'm
what
not
are
a
you
bird, so I wouldn't be a bird.
I keep
Are you sure
losing.
about that?
I
Are you
keep
sure
losing
about
this
that? Are you sure,
war
Sal?
with
You actually can't.
against Sal birds are real.
Hold on. Is Sal a member of Big Bird?
It is.
Oh my god, it makes
Could we turn them into a big
sense.
bird?
After all this time, I can't believe you would
good,
do
at least.
this.
Big
I'm glad you're
Bird.
doing better.
That's why they're trying to convince the birds aren't real because
You
they're
do
with
realize
Big
if
Bird.
you turn me into a bird, that's just more proof that birds aren't real.
Okay.
But what if you...
No, because we can't turn you into a bird because you already are one.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Wait, Sal's a bird this whole time.
Unless you're
not
saying we
real.
should turn you into a fake bird, just to make sure.
Actually, wait, no, I just realized something. I feel like the day Sal does is say birds are real is the day we lose everything. Or just like the world
Secret
begins
bird.
ending, I don't know.
Bird all along.
On the plus side, we have a very easy litmus test if Sal gets replaced. We can just ask him about this.
There you go.
You know.
It makes me realize something.
You just hold on a handful of seed.
If
How do you
Sal
feel
is
about
a
this?
secret bird, then doesn't that mean like the face is actually a pilot seed? Like just there's not a brain in there. There's just a bird piloting a Sal-sized
Well,
mech.
it could be... So it would be a bird polymorphed into Sal. That was the joke here.
Oh, polymorph. Okay. No, because Sal's like an alien, right? So it wouldn't be too far fetched to assume that there's some kind of like sapient like bird species that just drive around like people mechs.
Caw.
Caw. The real secret is we're both actually birds in disguise. We've both been infiltrating. We just came in at 2 different time periods.
You know what? That's it. Get the mask. Get the mask off. Get the mask off.
Ow! 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 That's fine! That's fine! Stop that!
The machinations of Big Bird.
I mean, the least acceptable. Oh.
That's worth. I think you at least look decent as a bird.
Let me see. Is there a better bird noise?
Say that out loud. Please don't.
Oh no.
We don't know where.
Not really. I wanted just like a tweet. Voice mod doesn't have one.
To give them ideas.
Would Sal still love you if you were a bird?
I think so. She'd love me if I was still a badger.
Yeah, it's different though. It's different.
Oh no, did you?
No, because birds fly and such.
Because they might.
Turkeys don't. Well, actually, maybe.
Would you be real? That's the real question.
Would I be real? The moment I become a bird is the moment I stop existing. I fade into nothing. It's dispelled.
I guess at that point that just means Sal is just alone, not Ludwig. Ludwig was just a bit of their mind. I don't know.
That was my greatest trick of all. I convinced everyone that I was real.
That's the moon face.
Me.
Oh, you and me were very good friends.
I don't know. I don't keep direct control or track of the moon faces.
We had a lot of laughs.
And I'm reminded of like actually reading a book about a story about the whole premise was just
81% winning, give us.
Right, I remember.
That's the answer. The moon phase.
oh moon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck, I forgot what I was talking about now.
But sadly, a few people were not okay in the end.
Hang on.
I'm thinking about walking see if the woods are open. Just to wander.
You know when you were trying that thing over again?
The moon
to
was
find the
there
portal?
earlier.
Did you find that?
Woods should be open though. The quarry is being used by a pyrotechnic crew.
Over and over again. The one to the
Understandable.
Yeah. Did you find it on the
Well,
full moon? By chance?
wanna go for
That
what?
would line up with
I guess.
When to go tease.
Yeah, right.
Oh wait, now I
Too much
remember what I was
happening in the
talking
city.
about earlier.
Well, the fact that people,
Maybe you should warn me.
villagers told me that
You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, Gildea. He is an entire roadblock now.
Yeah.
Thank you for warning me. I appreciate it.
Lord Ariel.
Actually, yes. Sorry to come on the conversation, but well, I'm trying to make new acquaintances.
Indy seems to be doing better. He's wandering around outside earlier.
That's good.
Yeah. Just been trying to make sure he's okay. Hang out with him while I can. How was your day, if you don't mind me just asking?
Fine, I guess.
Oh, we've been spotted.
Yeah. Fine. The quarry is closed because they're filming.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It's very cute.
Thank you.
You look wonderful.
And there's also a Pokemon following us now.
Is it
There
yours?
he goes. There he goes.
She fed it.
I gave it a berry.
Wild?
Yeah, it was out by the trees. I accidentally spooked it, and then I gave it a berry.
Let's have a chat with Athena.
Who is?
I was. Athena's just sitting over there, sitting down.
Yep.
She's talking and she was talking about Lanera.
Surprised
The
even allowed to be here, to be honest.
Isn't she considered a terrorist here?
Yeah, she kind of held the whole city hostage.
She's she's on a deep watch. She has been improving and making things better
I
apparently
don't
around
give
here.
two shits. I could give two
But
fucks if she
that's
is.
about it.
She shouldn't be allowed to wander around.
Well, don't worry,
At least
she's on
she's
the
in the
watch.
criminalist. War criminal, yeah, she's in the forest, that's all that. As long as
You
she's
should be in a fucking aquarium.
war
and fucking
criminal is a war criminal.
laugh and walk at.
Classic city district.
Yeah, I'm trying not to be angry. I'm trying to just breathe. I don't know if I don't know if you heard anything like that, but D's fine from yesterday. I've got a broken arm, unfortunately, but I've been walking. So, let's see. So, from what I was told, and I'll try to make this as concise. Adrian's wandering around because apparently he's fine, but it's Adrian, so woo. Fee broke both her legs. And I think that's all I heard about it, actually. I heard a majority of the people that went yesterday that are in the hospital, which is kind of, no surprise. Used to be the
Yeah, that's pretty much to be expected, I guess.
Yeah. I thought about going there with the box of cones, but it was funny at first, but a part of me is like, I don't know, it feels a little uncouth.
You just don't want the karma to come back to you.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so first off, regardless if I want the karma or not, you're gonna put the cone on me.
Yep.
And that's just how it's gonna be. So, damned if I do, damned if I don't, right? I keep expecting to turn around and see a shit ton of people following us, because it's always what fucking happens every time.
Yeah.
We'll turn and just like 5 or 6 or 12 people. Oh, and I guess this is as best of a warning as you're gonna get, because as much of a warning as I'm gonna get. Dylan is quote-unquote going to kidnap me at some point in the future. She hasn't dictated when. I'm hoping she does it before my birthday. I'd rather not spend the 11th waking up and going, guess where we're going? Please.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Oh.
I'll get my wheelchair.
We were joking about that, actually. I was like, last time we went on a walk, Sal decided she wanted to come out in a wheelchair. And I was like, I had to roll that around the entire time. You know what? No, you know what? That's what we're going to do. I will be in the wheelchair this time. It's my turn.
Make Dylan push you around.
You know, listen, she's going to take me for walkies. At least make sure she's the one who pushes me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, the ramen place I was talking about earlier, the one like ninth running and everything. So, the bowls are like tonkatsu is like 10, just the normal ramen's like 8. And then they have like a ramen that's based off Higgs, right? Because it's just blue. Explain to me, because this is the part I don't understand. It's like 8, 10, 12, 500. It's a hellacious jump in price.
You should charge them royalties.
Permanent discount. Royalties probably be better than all the other things. I think. Well, he's already got the royalties because of John. Although I don't think John does.
Yeah, John doesn't do that anymore. I don't think. Got tired of paying.
Got tired of renting out the fee every time. I guess we discussed it, but I talked to Indy about it. Told him he can stay at the mansion for as long as he needs. Just, I've told him that we haven't told anybody. So he has, a little clear space on that. Am I crazy? But hear me out. So I'm terrible at directions, and I'm terrible at remembering things at times, right? But I swore that there didn't used to be a big rock here, and there used to be a lake right here with a bunch of trees. Okay, I was correct. I don't know where this rock be.
That rock's been there.
Oh, I told you I'm crazy. I warned you in advance. I was like, wait a minute. There's supposed to be a lake right here.
Yeah, no, it's that rock's been there.
I don't believe you. You're gaslighting me. So, sitting, I don't remember if I said this earlier or not, but I was sitting at the tree, right? Kind of just taking a moment to myself. And this random woman walks up to me and she goes, "Hi, you look lonely right now." I go, "No, I'm just sitting here thinking with my thoughts." And she goes, "Would you like to hear the ramblings of an old woman?" I was like, "No, not really. I'm just trying to think." She's like, "Okay, well then I will only say this." Oh, Denari. Hello.
Hi, I was doing a little scouting and then I saw you.
Yeah, I'm just out taking a walk. Getting that afternoon some air while we could. Alright, let's see, hold on. Alright, now do me a favor, turn around real quick. Ludric is correct again for 500.
It's a one person. Well, Arya was out here.
Yeah, but Halu showed up then.
Yeah, so one person followed us.
Well, so Halu followed us as an... See, Arya says they flew over. Nah. They were like, it's lonely out here, it's boring. I'm gonna sit right here.
Mm-hmm.
I think you and I both have the same idea. Of course it didn't start that when we get out here. I thought we could at least have a little bit longer out in the sun. Brain working. I might, and this is big keywords on this one. I might be out of the house tomorrow for a little bit at nighttime, depending on how things go or end up.
Okay.
Dee's offer was asking about getting some help to explore one of the islands. I thought I'd volunteer. I was like, you know, just a little adventure. If you want to, you're more than welcome, I guess, to throw your hat in the ring too. I don't know if you're feeling up for it, but
I probably shouldn't.
Okay. You take anything for the cough? I'm noticing it's getting a little bit worse.
There's not really much I can do about it.
I act like a little lost and just something. It might at least make it to get as raw as fast from coughing. What the fuck? What is that? Mm-hmm. He's scooting. He's just boogieing. Nature's majestic, I think. I think that's the word you're supposed to use here. Oh, he's still just wandering idly. He doesn't know what it's doing. Do you have anything planned for tomorrow?
I don't think so.
Went ahead and I talked to a couple people. I guess with the not HOA, the realtors from one of the local companies, whatever. They got a couple places we can go look at if you'd be interested. I don't think it'll be nearly as exciting as Sunny's little expedition, unfortunately, but just so I got one person lined up to go show us a couple of houses just like in some neighborhoods. I also have a old contact back from the Scouts days that has so they're not exactly very large vessels, but they're a couple of carriers, like smaller for a few people. Then he talked about maybe getting a ship one day if you want to consider that as an option instead.
I don't know.
We can start for houses and just look at other things afterwards, whenever it comes up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sal's just annoyed with herself, basically, because she's like, I could have maybe done something about this. So she's been avoiding Indy. He's been staying at their place, but she's been avoiding the house.
I'm sorry. Just realized I dragged you all the way out here. And I'm just walking and sitting down, and it's just, alright, now we're sitting in complete silence. It could have been.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was reading Metagram. This past couple of days, just trying to figure out things, looking between talking, hearing stories. And a thought occurred to me, right? It's find a folk. I don't understand that organization, right? Because it's an organization about fightings, and theoretically I should have a lot of people involved within all these things, right? But all I was seeing on Metagram was, the people spouting off about it, the people that are commonly associated with it. They talk about all these crazy fights they get into, but I've never seen them anywhere around any of the things that we're doing. And someone else pointed that out too. It was just like, all these threats and shit we're dealing with, but we never see them because they're too busy puffing out their chests, throwing hands at each other. And people talking real stupid, real fucking disrespectful. This is gonna sound narcissistical, and it's not the intent, and I'm not trying to do that, but when I guess technically died, were people talking like that too?
I don't really remember.
Just, I get how some people's mindsets are, but have some fucking respect, it's a friend. I guess what really irked me, one of the things that really irked me, right, is Maxine made a post and like Trash was her best friend. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I've literally never once seen you talking to him. I rarely ever see you interacting with him.
Yeah.
You spouting off like you were long lost best friend. That's... Is it wrong to feel like the, in a really fucked up way, they were trying to make something that should have been not about them, about them?
They probably were.
much cleaner. I want to ask you a question, okay? But I want you to be honest, but I also want to state that this is not me accusing you of saying things, alright? You're not blaming yourself, are you?
Could have probably done something.
Maybe, but it doesn't mean it's your fault. Any of them could have done something. You all could have piped up. You all could have offered better things. They could have made better alternatives, but
just stopped it in the first place. The situation they wound up in.
how did that happen anyways?
Did you read the report at all?
I read a little bit of it, but I'm wanting your input.
They destroyed a heart of something that they shouldn't have. Well, I mean, technically we probably should have, but bad timing. I probably could have just fixed it.
Did you think you have that capability?
Maybe. Would have had to have someone break the rune, but I might have been able to. Could have at least tried something. But I figured Trash would be fine. He had to go and be a hero. Should have just let the other two take the fall.
But we both know it's not how Trash would have wanted that.
I bet they didn't even try to do anything either.
Potentially not, but...
And then Maxine comes back and acts like she did something.
Worst part about that whole exchange is that the thing that she's quote-unquote losing is something she doesn't even want. It's just a fuck situation all around.
I don't want to interrupt you guys in your date, but there's a colossal, like, rock golem that we saw, like, a while back, coming from that direction.
You talking about the one from the quarry you saw that one day?
Yeah, the one that the detective warned about.
It walked out of the lake. Like, it doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Wait, did it walk out of the lake? I didn't realize it.
Yeah, I didn't mention because it wasn't relevant.
I figured I would warn you guys.
If it starts wandering this direction, I guess give us a heads up, but...
You're in the comms, correct?
I'm in JW, or I'm not in JWA, but I can be.
Uh-huh. I'll, let you know if it starts heading towards you guys.
Thank you. But... Oh, fuck off, really? Nature's a bastard, ain't it? Let me check something real quick. And now there's a horse. Okay. This is turning into one of those times.
Oh, if you haven't been told, if you see a horse around the lake or around the ocean or whatever the fuck it might be, don't touch it.
Okay.
It's a kelpie. Apparently, if you touch it, you get stuck to it, and it'll drag you into the water and try to drown you.
At least that's how the myth goes, or the books and such. But fully, or do we want to start heading back towards town? Let's get out of the rain. I think that might be us. I think we're heading towards the Kelpie. I have GWA on right now. I'm sorry, no, sorry, I don't know why I'm repeating myself. At the end of it all too, hun. Even if you did offer to help fix the heart, I don't think that would have stopped what would have happened.
Might have.
I buried one of them dead, and maybe, but I think what would have happened is they would have made you fix the heart, and then they would have kept you afterwards and made you fix other things, and then maintain it. They were looking for permanency. No, not for an arrow. Oh, Dory. Stop. Right, it's fine with it. Yeah, that's why we're hugging the water coast. If he's not attacking anyone, however, if he does start attacking, I'll distract him long enough and Sal will head back towards town and then reconvene with afterwards. Hopefully we can keep it that way. I don't need to be affiliated with any more shit that's gonna get me in fucking hot fire. Gonna walk more quietly. We're making sure Giant doesn't follow us.
apparently that weasel ate a magic wand.
Yeah. Don't leave wands next to your bedside. It'll eat them. I don't know how.
Hello, Miss Empress.
Hell.
I think Sal's probably going home. I don't.
Top of the rock.
Oh. Sal's in not a good mood anymore at all. So she's probably just gonna go home. I'll have to decide if I want to come back in as anything else.
I know me saying this isn't probably gonna mean much. It's not your fault.
Straps your head.
Hello, you two. How's your evening going?
It's going. Nate, if you go into the woods, don't ride on any horses.
Don't plan on doing that.
Eat them instead.
You want to go to the Feywild? Do you want to fucking possibly delve into the fucking madness that is fucking the decay that is consuming the entire area that I am currently inhabiting?
I know you don't get affected by alcohol.
I have no idea what the fuck I was hearing for a second there, but that sounded like the most pretentious, posh bastard I'd heard in a while. And I know Oren.
Another train? Really?
Indigo.
5 trains.
There we go. You're good.
You didn't have to say my name.
It's almost like trains are very
Huh?
central
Where are we
to
going?
this society.
Hey, Logic, you want to see something funny I can do? The train's going.
I miss him, bros.
We too.
You know the most fucked up part about it? I literally do not have enough. I literally do not have enough memory to cope with it healthily. I don't know what sadness feels like.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, Opal.
Bye, Sal. Bye, Sal.
Outside of the grass. Hey there.
But yeah, so. Lord, it's been. I don't know. I really just felt
Fucking
like,
B.
it's just one of those situations where
Yeah.
Oh, that's from the first Descendant. Yeah. That's the main boss.
That's the main villain.
I wanted to play something like Linkin Park. I was
Oh
like, what do
my
I have in the
God.
soundboard? Perfect.
Yeah, in the game.
Lucio.
He's got that one.
So funny.
Ludwig shoves me. I was like,
Building a house, so you'll have a
polygons.
Oh.
My face is.
That's really funny.
Hold on, what a second. Oh, God. Okay, you're a little shit. Piss off. Oh. You made a mortal enemy now for a moment. I'm going to assume that Sal would have just gone into the house and went straight to the bedroom and just immediately just closed himself off. Yeah, Ludra would follow up to the door and just go. I feel like I failed the charisma check. Shit.
Yo guys, check it out. What's shucking, my dudes? What's fucking shucking, my dudes?
You know, you could just slurp up Shuckle like a noodle. Like, look at them, they're just
You
fucking
think you can fuckle with the shuckle?
Holy shit on a shingle! It's Shuckle! Have you ever seen such an unholy abomination? This thing looks like it crawled right out of Satan's asshole and through the depths of hell just to fuck your shit up. You could have avoided this horrific fate if you had followed.
You know what I always found weird about Shuckle?
But it's too late now.
So you could ferment juice, but it's not alcohol in them, and then you can just drink out of their shell while they're still in there.
I don't like that mental image that you're putting in there.
Shut the police!
They're not actually shown in
So here's what's gonna happen. You're about to enter a world of pain. The kind of pain
Yeah,
no
it's not even shown in the anime. Someone like putting a straw in the Shuckle and drinking out of a Shuckle.
20 more than you have, you worthless sack of rhino dicks. But that doesn't fucking matter because Shuckle's got 200 and monkey fucking 30
This is the
defense and
Shuckle
special
rant.
defense.
So,
That's
like I
higher
said,
than
no,
anything else in the
so
whole game. And it knows how to
we
turn
failed
around
we
on
failed the
you and then
charisma
force to
check.
crush you out of
I don't think there was a way to
existence.
pass the
You
charisma
still
check, though, to be
have
fair, at this point.
high defenses to boost
Yeah.
its speed.
But he would have. But no.
It can use power split to turn
Nothing
your
between
opponent's
us.
Yeah.
No.
That was just so sad.
Better words.
Shuckle's most ultimate
Survivor's Guild.
lie in one move.
Survivor's Guild.
Ever heard of a little move called Power Trick? Clean the dog jizz out of your
miss
ear
him,
to
bros.
listen to this shit. Power Trick is
Oh,
when Shuckle's attack and
Ow.
defense, making its attack stat. You guessed it.
No,
So-
stop it.
Oh yeah. By the way, the thing I posted in text chat is still going. So all of the butlers and things like that are all just cats and dogs. That's still the case. That has not changed.
You know, I'm not surprised you already got your hands on that.
Of course I did. As soon as I saw it on Twitter,
I don't
just
know.
everywhere, I'm
I
just
haven't
like,
decided yet.
Yoink.
Like Warframe knows how to give the fans what they
Lego.
want.
I
never played the game, and
Lego.
I'm like, now I'm like, I don't want
Lego, Lego.
It's always the attractive that gets people in.
Yo.
It's always the fashion.
Yeah, as soon as we started walking over there, I was like, oh, that's what it's gotta be. It's gotta be. KaZi's gotta get Patty a Lego set for her birthday, a Christmas Lego set.
What the
Very important.
Why?
Very important.
Yeah. I didn't know why you guys were depressed. I was just like, okay, noodles, follow time, follow Sal.
So funny.
Fucking goofy ass smile on KaZi's face and skateboard.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Horse.
Oh, it's a Kelpie.
That's
It's a Kelpie.
Twix, I just like was roaming. I'm all like, oh, the horse.
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 I was listening to myself in voice mod. I'm like, I like how this sounds.
Horse.
However,
Oh, dude, party! I gotta tell you. So, I actually got a new computer recently. I'm using it right now.
What?
Dude, I went from a 1070 Ti to a 4070.
Oops, you smell bad.
I'm not stuck in
I
60
smell
I was gonna come up to you as the Kelpie, but you were having a fucking conversation.
Also, I'm aware of what this is, so you wouldn't have. I would. All that would have happened is, oh, I know what you are.
I can see the whole world in that ass. Holy shit, Taylor.
See the what the huh? What?
The whole world.
Repeat?
Reflective and.
Yeah.
In here? No.
Say hello to Warframe, my friend. People love that ass. And several more asses.
Blowing fire everywhere. I'm like,
No.
oh, is that supposed to see that? No one else is reacting.
I was doing silly things out there. Yeah, you have a good night if I don't see you again, Sal.
See you.
Oh, that's cool.
For you having to do in my office.
They did upgrade it. God damn!
Just for now. Listen, I know how to fix your depression. Just gonna cut it right out of you. Just cut it straight out.
What the fuck?
Dude, I love having that town.
Also.
Dear.
So I still have to adjust the time just a teensy bit, but
There's more. Are there some Warframe like devs for really cooking shit up?
Ooh.
yeah.
I think
But it does function now proper.
AHA?
It's fire.
I'm so used to a lot of
There's 56 people in this level.
Oh, that's neat.
The unfortunate part is if I go too fucking fantasy asking like try to scratch my other ear behind my back when I swing, it'll make the fire go a little in on me, but that's fine.
Hey, how you two doing?
Simply vibing.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for my mission tomorrow.
Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Alright.
Yep, I will.
Figure things out.
Bye-bye. See you around.
See you. What do I want to do? I don't know. I don't really have a character I want to show up as.
Dude, that's insanity. They were cooking. The fucking Warframe devs were cooking. Because not only does she look hot, she looks cool as fuck. Like the fucking embers flowing off of her and shit. I wish I could get it so cool.
Like this is actually like good overall.
Yeah.
Everything.
No, like her helmet's so fucking cool.
I think I'm done. I think I'm done for tonight. I don't have anything I really want to do, so let me go raid someone. Oh, let's see who's going. Is Nines still going? Cause I'll raid Nines. He is. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I was like, what the fuck? What am I seeing right now?
It's literally just the tempo Narta that they're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for hanging out. I don't think there's anything going on tomorrow. So probably back Friday for stuff. Anyway. Goodbye.